Shalom, shalom. Luke chapter 12, verse 29. And seek not ye what ye should eat, or what ye should drink, neither be ye of doubtful mind. I'd like to give all prayers and honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Kakodash. The Wadi Yahweh Shai for giving us the apostles and the elders of great millstone who deserve double honors, rightfully so. Shalom to the Akim, pushing the word of sincerity and truth, and being faith-based, and being prepared for what is to come. And what is to come, race wars, famine, concentration camps, the all-pot Egypt, which is the mark of the beast. 200 million missiles hitting the soils of America. Simultaneously, the chariots of the Lord and the hopeful elect into the chambers. Simultaneously, the chariots of the Lord shooting laser beams at the ungodly and the heathens, rightfully so. Hey, Baratazah, the Lord, take the cause of this video. Just a vessel seeking salvation out of this filthy place. Spiritually known as Sodom and Gomorrah, Egypt, and Babylon, all crammed in one, and all the other filthy customs they have taken upon. It's clear now. It's gotten clearer and clearer. The glass is getting clearer and clearer. There's more to see. It's more accurate. It's beautiful, man. So, the part in this verse right here was, neither be of doubtful mind. I was flattered today. I was like, wow, this guy really, either he admires me, because when he first met me, this in the Salaka, it's just going to be, it's just, and I know the spirit of Yahweh Shem Shah brings everybody into your life, and for the time they're around, whoever it is, you're there to be their example. You dare to be Yahweh Shem example, and don't ever doubt that. Don't be ashamed of what you accomplish here. And trust me, it's beautiful. And trust me, you got people that hate it. And an individual said to me that today, he's like, man, you have the spirit of joy, and people hate that. And people are freaking miserable. That's why we can't have a doubtful mind about what we accomplish in here. We gotta stay focused. Just one of the different translation of this verse right here. I just seen it. Yeah. All right. It says same verse, same chapter. Luke chapter 12, verse 29. All right. It says in the NLT translation, and don't be concerned about what to eat and what to drink. And that is it's a plus, man. Don't be concerned. Yahweh Shah said this, man. He said this. It's in red. Yahweh Shah, our King is been on accuracy, man, perfection, man, and he's leading us back to him. And he's telling don't be concerned about what to eat and what to drink. Don't worry about such things. We're not supposed to worry about this. And we've been shown serious mercy, bro. Akim. We've been shown serious mercy. Certain things has happened, but you didn't you didn't fall out and hit the pavement. You've been destroyed, you've been beat up, bruised, but you're still here. Right now the time is 12:44 a.m. For April 18th, 2023, the year of the hopeful year. All prophecies come to pass. And it's gonna be in sequence, it's gonna fall in place simultaneously, things gonna happen. But everything got to be fulfilled according to the will of Yahweh Shem Shah. And we are not to worry about such things, man. We got individuals who's so animate, people, certain people coming around us, they so animate, like, oh, why him? Or why not me? That's how they think when they see you. Yeah. And based upon experience, that's just what I'm experiencing now. Yeah. They got this notion that they could do exactly what I'm doing, or they could tolerate it. And or any brother, y'all in this situation, and we are the best examples. We are ambassadors of Yahweh Shem Shah, and we are leading by example. And people can't take it. The guy told me today, he said, you got the spirit of joy, and people hate what you, they said they could see they hate what you about. And you're not even doing nothing wrong. But our job is not to, go against them, and it's just to be an example, to be examples, and explain what this dynamicness that's around us. It's a verse. It's a verse. I can't think of how it goes. Salakia, 1 second. Hey, Shalom. This verse jumped in my head. Yeah, so I call him a brother, man. This guy, I've been thinking about this video every time I get around him. This guy that told me, oh, you got the spirit of joy on you, and it's not that I'm running around jumping around with happiness. No, it's just you at work, you can, the spirit of the Lord wants you to be examples for him. How you carry yourself, conduct yourself, and what he sees, he's like always say, you got a glow around you. And I'm like, and I know he's a good guy, man. Like, he got the spirit of Cornelius on him. There's a video I've been wanting to do with the spirit of Cornelius. And I always say, you got the spirit of Cornelius because he's a giving person. Like, and he don't give me, he look like Ashashua, but then he don't look like Ashashua. And I ran into his son at the supermarket with his daughter. All right. And he don't have the spirit of Ashashua. It's like, I know Ashashua. You can see this, you can feel the spirit. He got the spirit of Jake. So, but then we got Jakes that are not Ashashua, and they just terrible, man. So, but this verse just jumped in my head. It says 1 Peter chapter 3 verse 15. But sanctify the Lord Yahweh Shah in your heart, and be ready always to give an answer to every man that asks of you a reason of your hope. And that's what somebody asked me, man, why you always because I'm how I am now. Because I got truth, man. In my mind, I'm saying that to myself. I'm just going to work, doing my normal work, and trying to be a cock Negro. Not I don't say nothing about God at work, but it's just the point. Gotta be doing the right thing. Gotta do the right thing. That's it. That's the whole thing. And this guy today, he came at me crazy from the left field. Like, yo, they making you a slave in here. I said, oh, I don't even lift nothing. Bro, I got this shit, I got it, from the last job I had into this job, it got easier. And I guess he admires me or envies me, something. He just came out today and went crazy on me. Like, yo, saying I'm a slave and shit. Like, what the hell are you talking about, bro? You going nuts, man. And he's Ephraim, but he's doing something wrong, and he knows he's wrong. And I don't know what the hell to say. I told him, I said, bro, have you ever seen me come at you wrong since you've been up in here? I never. You've been always. You the one that came to me and told me, yo, I know when I came here, it was the place to be. Like, he was crazy, man. But he's on drugs, man. And I told him, man, you should do the right thing, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? You around Esau. I don't say that to him. I say, you know, around these people, man, what are you doing, man? You supposed to, they looking at you crazy. They desperate, but you're not thinking. You gotta, what I say? Don't be naive to yourself, man. You know, if you want the job, do the job. But you don't be here to do the job. But you think somebody's supposed to hire you. I don't know. I didn't ask for this job. That's how I know the Spirit of Yahweh Shemashah feeds me. He feeds us, man. You know, he does, man. And he's there, and I'm an example of how to conduct yourself. You know, he ain't the only Jake there. There's other Jakes. And they looking at me. And they see that Ashanshurs get out my way. They don't, it's not like I'm a bully running around. You know? But it's just the point. Oh, you know, he asked me about, yo, man, you it's like people can see your hope. They can see something that they missing, and it bugs them out. And that's what my you know, the older fella told me. He said, man, people see it, they just can't. They mad at you, man, because you don't look like nothing. He said, all your problems you have, and so you still got the spirit of joy because what we know, this blueprint of ours, man, these scriptures, man, this ain't regular, man. This ain't no regular stuff, bros. This is some good stuff, man. This is serious, man. Right? So look, it says, let me read this verse again. 1 Peter chapter 3, verse 15. This is the spirit, man. This right now, this is the next verse. Alright, but sanctify the Lord Yahweh Shah in your heart. Right? And be ready always to give an answer to every man that asks you a reason of the hope that you meet, the hope that is in you with meekness and fear, man. And I'm terrified that I look at these individuals because we came out this world, man. I'm like, what the fuck, man? What the fuck? You know, I used to smoke cigarettes and shit. What the fuck, man? Every time I smell a cigarette, I fucking cough. And I'm looking at these people smoking cigars and black and mouths, crazy shit. They out there vaping and shit. I said, hey, that's another fucking level. That vaping shit, that's some other shit. That's some other shit, bro. It's like, it's for these new motherfucker age motherfuckers. That's some other shit right there. And I fear to not be pushed back into that world, bro. And I'm looking at the Lord giving me examples, and he's giving them examples. How to conduct themselves, right, and righteous in you know, our righteousness is filthy rags, but we are the examples. Look, you should be doing this. And they are examples that you don't want to go back to this. So that's how I'm looking at it. I'm like, what the fuck, man? Boy, was we idiots, man. We were some dumbasses. You know? That's a lot, kid. I was thinking about this. I was like, what the hell was we thinking? And coming out of this world, what was we thinking? You know? Now we here. Want to worship the Lord, Yahweh Shemel Shah, in meekness and fear, man. You know, looking at this, man, it's like and the Lord gave us great examples, man. And that's what I'm looking at, man. I'm just like, wow. And I'm gonna tell you, man, I shed some tears today, bro. I felt so flattered, man, based upon when he came out. He addressed me. I'm in the corner. He said my desk is in the corner, way in the corner. And he's thinking like I'm supposed to be hostile. Oh, knock over computers. I got a desk. Man, my last job, I was moving dead bodies. I'm going to tell you. Working in a nursing home, moving dead bodies, dealing with feces and shit. You know, they begging me to come back there because I did it so good. For 7 years, I thought, the Lord, I truly believe the Lord had me in that place for 7 years. And in 2019, the Lord got me out of there. He did, man. He said, oh, time to get up out of here. What happened in 2019? Florida Nightingale started flying all over the place. You know, them jump shots? Yeah. People started popping those right in their ass. everywhere, you know. I'm like, oh hell no. I remember that day when they let me go for no apparent reason. You know, I started singing the song. The reason, it just jumped in my head the day that came out of that job. The reason that we're here, that song just jumped in my head, and I was just like, what the fuck, man? I ain't miss an hour at that damn job. So I just, and I'm in the truth. And I said, man, it's gotta be a reason. And the reason was, I truly believe them shots. You know? So, if we explain our life story to these people, they're gonna look at oh man, how can you fear something that you don't see? Oh, what about we're gonna be cyborgs? Man, it's all type of dumb shit come up with mouths. To us, they might look at us, oh, we saying something crazy. But it's not. We can't all be crazy. All right, let's see something. Yeah. Salakia. Yeah, we do. I do say that, I believe in God, in the Most High. Somebody asked me, I'm I've been called. I try to give a reasonable answer so I could try to persuade him or them to come back and fear the Lord. They Jake, but I'm telling you, this world got more influence on everyone than you got. You're doing the right thing, and this world got more influence than you got on them, cause they want this world, man. They don't want what you offering. That means they gotta stop doing the dumb shit they doing, looking at other people's wives, smoking. Come outside, and why you never leave your desk? Oh, bro, I got sit right. This is what I'm doing right now. I've been here, yeah, 2003, 2019, yeah. It was a balance, man. We ain't been calling this for nothing. We are being made examples, and people hate it. Salakia. This is the NLT translation. 1 Peter chapter 3, verse 15. Instead, you must worship Yahweh Shah Mashiach of your life. So instead, you must worship Hamashiach as Lord of your life. And if someone asks about your Hamashiach hope, always be ready to explain it. And always be ready to explain, so they can get fear. I fear God, and His Son. I want to be saved. You ain't saved yet. Don't you? How you gonna be not? You're not saved yet, man. You try to give them hints on how what's gonna happen, but then they don't want it. So you do the best of your ability, but they could see something because. For this guy blatantly to come out to me and say I have the spirit of joy. When he first saw me, he says, "Man, you are a breath of fresh air." I'm never gonna forget that, man. Like he said that to me. I said, and he's really been close to me. Like he's really been helping me, like in a lot of situations. Like that's why I say the spirit. I can say he got the spirit of Cornelius. I've been saying that for a couple of weeks now. So you got the spirit of Cornelius. and he knows the scriptures too. This older guy, and the other one, he looks like us. He's one of us. But this older guy, he don't look like us. But I think he truly believes he's one of us. You know, he even gave me a sword. You know, he even gave me a sword, like a Holy Bible. Yeah, brand new, like he's gave me one. Wow. He said it's a study one. I said, all right. So, and he, he's very easy. He's a very humble man, and he's being attacked by other. He's being attacked by Joshua at the job too. The OG Joshua was attacking him. This guy's very smart too. So like it. And me and him, I talked to him. He said, man, he tells me, you know a lot about the Bible. I said, I've been taught well. So I do tell him I have, my elders is, around, our apostles up in age, and he's they about the same age. They all he's about the same age as them. I said, man, I deal with it. Your age, my elders, my apostles. I didn't say that. I just said the men I listen to. He said, who are these men you talk about? I said they're the ones. I tried. I even told him the name. And he said it makes sense because he listened to certain music at the job, and they saying Hebrew. And how do I know? Because I learned Hebrew. When I hear these songs he listened to, it's Hebrew. So it's something going on there. I don't know. But it's more spiritual now. But I know. And everybody follows my lead, like how I do things at the job. I say something, then everybody wants to say it. I'm not saying nothing wrong, but I could tell. Excuse Salakia. So Salakia, if I'm all over the place. I got this verse from this. Where did I get that verse from? Was it this one? Yeah, it was here. I'm all over the place. Salakia. It was just a very, very it was a beautiful day. At the same time, I was kind of angry, but I wasn't mad. I was like, man, what's good? This guy, it's something. And then the guy, I remember what the guy said in the morning. He said, you got the spirit of joy, and people hate it because it works for you. Hey, through the spirit of Yahweh Shah, that the Wadi Yahweh Shah for giving us the apostles and elders, a great millstone. Because man, I'm telling you, bro, and I know how my situation turned out. I'm growing. I feel the growth, and I want more. I ask for more wisdom, more understanding, more guidance, and keep me focused, man. And that's what's happening, and I'm grateful for that. And this verse is wow. All right, it's a lot here. Let's go up a verse. It says 1 Peter chapter 3 verse 14. But and if ye suffer righteousness sake, happy are ye, and be not afraid of their terror, neither be troubled. See, you gotta be troubled, man. So we ain't gotta be troubled. We ain't gotta worry about this, man. I'm telling you, man. And I'm telling you, man, it's Well, let's go up another verse. Alright, cause this people, he said some crazy shit to me that he really was showing he was so freaking pissed off, man. Like everything's supposed to work his way, but he's not doing right. I don't know what the fuck was going on, bro. Bro, I've been there. I didn't even ask for the job. You want to get technical? I didn't ask for the job. I got forced to take the job. I'm talking about literally like, this is your job. This is you. This is your place. I'm telling you, I was told that. This is you here. This is your thing. I'm like, what the fuck you mean? Are you sure? I even asked that. Are you sure? I asked this person like 5 times. Are you sure? Because I've got a lot of issues, man. It's like, I didn't know what the fuck it is. So like, and this person was a good person too. It's another good person. But so like, yeah. First Peter, this chapter 3, verse 13. And who is he that will harm you, if ye be followers of him that which is good? Hmm? I'm telling you, man. We found who can harm us? No one can harm us, man. If we follow of good, man. Whatever we gotta go. Listen, Yahweh Shah, his blood covers us, man. We're not out the woods yet, but we're gonna have to endure this, man. Hey, this is the spirit, man. This coming this way. I didn't think of these verses. It's just going this way. This the spirit. So like, yeah. Let me see. For the eyes of the Lord are over the righteous. Look, it says go, but keep following on up. Let's go. It says, 1 Peter chapter 3, verse 12. For the eyes of the Lord Yahweh Shai are over the righteous, and his ears are open unto their prayers. But the face of the Lord is against them that do evil. And this guy, I told, when I met this guy, he came in there. I'm serious. This is what happened. He came in there. He's looking around. He's talking to this other guy. He's not even there no more. I don't know. This is my journey. I didn't know what the hell to call it, man. Like, I just know it's mad spiritual, man. It's really, really spiritual. From following the men that are good, which are apostles, and the scriptures are, and looking at the great examples, we see it, man. And these people are evil, man. These people are fucking evil, bro. Fucking evil, man. They ain't got no guts. So how they gonna earn it? How's it gonna be any glory for them? They ain't got no guts, man. They do things behind your back. They run over there and sneak around like a little bitches. Fucking evil, bro. And they do evil shit. And who is he that will do harm? Who is he that will harm you, if ye be followers of that which is good? No one. But if ye suffer for righteousness' sake, happy are ye. See, this is this is the spirit, bro. Today I shed some tears, man. I'm serious. I was just flattered, like, what the fuck am I? I said to myself, I said, shit. Cause the brother, I call him a brother, man. The older man, he said, you got the spirit of joy. And then it hit me. I said, damn. Cause this guy was running down on me, and like I had to tell him, I said, yo, bro, if I'm doing something wrong, what's your problem? I come to work. I try to feed. Don't you here? You don't even be here at work. You don't even come to work. I don't know what the fuck to say. So like, I'm all over the place. I'm gonna end this video just with these verses, right? If ye suffer for righteousness' sake, happy are ye, and be not afraid of their terror, neither be troubled. Don't be troubled, man. I'm telling you, we got something to live for. But sanctify the Lord your shot in your heart, and be ready always to give an answer to every man that asketh you a reason of your hope that is in you with meekness and fear. And people see it, man. They see something. They see something, bro. And they see something with your brothers, man. They see it, and they like, what the hell? And you're not doing nothing wrong, bro. Having a good, verse 16, 1 Peter chapter 3, verse 16, having a good conscience, that whereas they speak evil of you as evildoers, they may be ashamed that falsely accuse your good conversation, Hamashiach, Yahushua. And that was spirit, bro. And that was real. The Lord gave me this. Look at this, man. Alright, I'm gonna end this video, man. All praise and honor and glory to Yahweh. The one Yahweh Shem Yahshua for the apostles and elders of the great millstone. Shalom. Kum Yahshua.